What's up YouTube? How are you doing? Chana D, your Techno Dad here, and in this video I'll show you how to set up 4K HDR for the Hisense H9G. Now these instructions will work for the Xbox, whether it's the Series X or One S or One X, of course PS4 Pro, PS5, also any 4K HDR source like an Nvidia Shield, a Roku Ultra, Apple TV 4K, and of course 4K Blu-ray players as well. Right now, what you're looking at is 4K 60 HDR footage of Call of Duty Cold War on the Hisense H9G from the Xbox Series X. Now, if you're interested in this TV or content like this, make sure you subscribe up and hit that bell to be notified when new videos are released. I've got another setup video and an unboxing video of the H9G coming up. All right, so let's look at the 4K details page on the Xbox Series X. To do that, we go into Settings, General, TV and Display, and then 4K TV details. As you can see, we don't have all green check marks as we want, so we need to change a setting on the TV. First, make sure you are on the specific HDMI input you need to change. In this demonstration, I have the Series X plugged into HDMI 2, so we need to change the input to HDMI 2. Now we press the 3 lines button on the remote control to bring up the menu. At the top we see picture, go ahead select that. Now we need to scroll down to HDMI 2.0 format. Default is set to standard. We need to change that to enhanced format. Now let's exit out of the menu and go back to 4K TV details. And we notice all green check marks, except for the 2 items for 4K 120 Hz, which should still be red as this TV does not have any HDMI 2.1 ports and therefore does not support 4K 120 Hz. So this is what we want to see on the TV. This is all that it's going to be, so that's it. So we can go into Call of Duty and go into Menu, Picture, and current picture mode says HDR Energy Saver, and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and change that to HDR Game and then jump into the games. Okay, so now I've plugged in the PS5 to HDMI 3 to do the same thing. Press the 3 lines button or the menu button on the remote, select picture, scroll down to HDMI 2.0 format, select enhanced format. Back out of there, and we do see the TV stay 3840 by 2160p at 60 Hz with HDR10. So we are now good to go with the PS5. And here's some Call of Duty footage of the PS5. And that's it, people. I'll let the Call of Duty footage play a little bit longer so you guys can see. But as I mentioned before, I do have another setup video for the H9G. We're going to be setting up Dolby Atmos pass-through so you can get Dolby Atmos from the internal apps to your AV receiver. And of course, the unboxing video is on the way. It's a much larger video, and I'll be checking out all the picture modes and taking measurements to see what is up with the H9G. I know its biggest contender is the TCL R635, and I am going to be swapping these TVs. So the Hisense will be going in the master bedroom, and the TCL will be coming out to be fully calibrated in every mode I can calibrate. And we're going to be putting these TVs up against each other because they are 2 more of the value orientated TVs right now that do not support HDMI 2.1, but they both do have 120 Hz panels. So it won't be 4K 120 like some of you gaming freaks are looking for, but it's probably going to be good enough for majority of people out there at 4K 60 with HDR. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.